Welcome to the Rose Rundown, where I give the rundown on movie, TV, and celebrity. And we're going to talk about Veronica Mars. Like, we're finally doing the worst and best of Veronica Mars. I already ranked the show. I will try to put it in the description or in the cards if you would like to see that ranking video. But anyways, we're going to get started really quickly. So Veronica Mars, played by Kristen Bell. This was the first thing I ever seen her in. Like, I watched her on The Good Place. You know, she's Anna. I think she's Anna in Frozen. And she's been in a lot of different other things. But Veronica Mars will always hold a special place in my heart. Like, I love seeing her as Veronica Mars. Veronica is very into solving mysteries. Like the first season, like she wants to know like who killed her best friend. The second, Lily Kane. The second season, like she wants to know what happened with the bus. The third season, you know, there was the rape at Hearst University, Hearst College. And the fourth season, we see this whole dramatic change of her character, and I hated what happened for her and her ending. But we're gonna give her like a 10. Like, Veronica's never been a bad character to me. Loved her. Love rewatching the show when I do. Oh, let me fix this. I love rewatching the show when I do. I didn't want y'all to think I was naked. But yeah, the next one is Duncan Kane. Now we only see him in the first 2 seasons. To keep the series fresh and attributed to Dunn's removal to fan interest and the Logan-Veronica relationship. I don't remember why Teddy Dunn left, but I'm sorry. Even though we loved like Duncan and Veronica together, I feel like Logan and her fit together differently because like when she was with Duncan, you know, like she was trying to help him escape the country because Meg was the mother of his child and, you know, she died. There was this whole other thing. And then like Duncan and Logan were like best friends, and basically Veronica got in the middle of that and it kind of like broke up their friendship. So I'll give him like a 6 because like he wasn't really in the show long. Logan, oh my baby, my sexy little Logan Eccles. I am so heartbroken. Like, if the show would have gotten a season 5, we could have seen, if they didn't kill him off, spoiler alert, if they didn't kill him off the way that they did, when I first saw that scene, I was crying so bad. Like, I loved Logan. Sure, he was the bad boy, but who doesn't love the bad boy? So Logan was the bad boy 09er, son of a A-list actor. And he had originally auditioned for the role of Duncan Kane. So that is something that we didn't know. And then he ended up reading for Logan, and the producers wanted him to be Logan instead. Yeah, Wallace Fennell. So Wallace Fennell, and we'll give Logan like an 8. Yeah. Wallace Fennell. Wallace is played by Percy Daggs III. He's still sexy. He's still hot to this day. Like, I always had a crush on Wallace, obviously. But, like, he is Veronica's best friend and frequent partner. I think in the reboot we see him have a kid, or he's a teacher or something. So that is definitely something interesting to see. I will give Wallace a 7.5. Like, he was a good friend to Veronica, but there were some parts of the show, and there's a movie too if y'all didn't know. Excuse me. There were some parts of I had these like little Scooby snack, little bone things, but whatever. There's a part of the show where we don't see Wallace at all. I don't know if Percy was filming a movie or his character got written out for a little while because like his character had met his dad, this and the third. Don't know what happened there. We can stick with the 7.5. Eve Weevil, played by Francis Capra, who I did not know at the time, but I had originally seen him in Mary-Kate and Ashley's So Little Time. So in that show, he was like crushing out on Mary-Kate, Mary-Kate's character Riley. And yeah, so
how's she gonna believe me if she doesn't trust me? Larry, baby.
That's where I first saw him. But him as Weevil as different. Okay, Weevil was a PCH biker gang and Veronica's kind of like ally, and like he was going to get in trouble with the law. He like committed murder. He was a janitor, and he reprised his role in the film, which he was married to a woman named Jade and had a daughter named Valentina. I'm also going to have to give Weevil a 7 just because he killed Thumper. I get why he did it, because Thumper was up to some shit, but I'm just saying. Next one is Keith. Keith Mars. He is Veronica Mars' father. And like there's a point there he had an affair, like bad Keith. He had helped Charisma Carpenter's character, I forgot her name, but Mrs. Casablancas, but you know she got murdered. Like I'm telling you all the tea. I will give him an 8. Okay, so we meet Mallory Dent. She was Veronica's like journalism teacher, and through the first half of the season, and you know she was the only one that actually cared about Veronica was saying, and you know, between them, you know, she helped. She helped like discover that Duncan had won the election illegally, and Miss Dent left her job after becoming pregnant. But Poitier's removal from the series was rumored to be due to budget issues. So I'm gonna have to give her a 5. Like she wasn't in the season long. Now Jackie, I liked Jackie even though she was kind of a biatch, okay? Because she's played by Tessa Thompson. This was kind of the first role I ever seen her in, and since then she has had many roles. Fans' reactions to the character were generally negative, particularly after Veronica witnessed Jackie talking to a guy while dating Wallace. Thomas decided not to change the story arc he had planned for Jackie, as he believed Thompson was a fantastic actress and she's got more to play. He said that whether fans ended up liking Jackie was up in the air, but she was written out of the series. She was kind of Wallace's girlfriend. And her dad was like the baseball player in season 2. Season 2 was like one of my favorites. I'm gonna have to give her a 6. Yeah, because sometimes she was rude. Dick Casablancas. Okay, so he was a recurring character in season 1 and was upgraded to a series regular. Dick was kind of an ass sometimes. 5. Beaver Casablancas. Okay, so Beaver's story arc was crazy. He had got by the coach or something. Then he was like using, like he basically made the bus go over the cliff. I was like, this dude right here, just because of his story arc, I'm gonna have to give him a 9. Because like when I first saw Veronica Mars to season 2 the first time, it had me glued to my seat. One thing about me, I love a good mystery book, a good mystery show. If you can have me on my feet like that, 9. He gets a 9 for me, even though like he basically did not like face the repercussions because he offed himself like he should have, like face the repercussions. But woo, when it was revealed like what he did, blew my mind. Okay, so Cindy Mac. So Mac discovered she was switched at birth with Madison Sinclair. Mac was a recurring character in the first 2 seasons, but was upgraded to series regular in the 3rd. I'll give her a 6. She's a good best friend to Veronica. She's always there for her, always helping her. But again, you don't really see that much of her. Like you see her, but you don't. Okay, Parker in season 3. This was the only season that we see her in, because she did not come back for like season 4 when they just did it. Well, obviously, because like it was a whole different thing. But it was very sad what happened to her. But her character, I didn't really like her like that. So we'll give her a 3. Okay, Mr. Piz. So Piz actually broke up with Veronica. So that was very interesting. And like he was like, so Piz was liking Veronica the moment he saw her, but she was freaking with Logan, hot Logan. And yeah, I'll give Piz like a 5. Don Lamb. So Don Lamb, he was played by Michael Muhney. Also, if y'all remember How I Met Your Father, Chris Lowell was in that show for the 2 seasons that they had. Okay, Don Lemon, Michael Muni, he was the sheriff. Lim was a recurring character in the first 2 seasons, but was upgraded to the series regular in the third, which is kind of a shame because they killed off his character as well. 2, I didn't like him. I'm sorry. Gia Goodman, played by Kristen Ritter, was a new character. We meet her in season 2, and yeah, and there's this character, Lucky, you know, tries to, like, basically her stalker at the school, and, like, you know, Veronica's trying to yeah, I can't remember what happened to her character. We're gonna give her a 4. And then, like, the movie, oof, if y'all have not seen that movie, you know, she got killed off as well. Like, this whole thing happened. Okay, okay, let's get into some of these recurring characters. So Kendall Casablancas, we're gonna have to give her a 3. I found her really annoying. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Charisma Carpenter, but I found her annoying. Dick Casablancas, I think that he got killed, right? Because we saw his head off in season 4, I think. 2, Terrence Cook, give him a 4. The Aaron's family, the Eccles family, Harry Hamlin, whose birthday is on the same day as mine, October 30th. He was crazy as Aaron Eccles. Like, he's one of my favorite villains in TV history. 10. You gotta give him a 10. Lisa Rinna, like, it's so funny because they was playing husband and wife on the show, and they're husband and wife in real life. I'm gonna have to give her, like, a 3. She took the kitty cat way out. Like, instead of, like, she was hurt. She's hurt by what happened, but she should have stuck it out. Trina Eccles, played by Allison Hannigan. She had a very busy schedule. As of Hannigan's busy schedule, several of her storylines had to be swapped between episodes. Like, they loved having her on the show. I'll give her a 4. She found out that she was, like, the daughter of, like, somebody who worked at the school. Alicia, I can't talk, Fennell. We only see her in the first 2 seasons. We don't really see her in the third. 2. Jake Kane, 2. Chelsea Kane, 2. Lily Kane, 6. Like, I would love to have seen, like, her be more part of the show, like, after, like, season 2, but I understand why. Her character first served her purpose in season 1. Why do I keep doing that? And then the last one, Leanne Mars. I'm gonna give her a 1. She's the worst mama in the world. Like, she stole money from Veronica and yeah, and there's whole bunch of other characters. There's too many to put in one video. Abel Kuntz, there's just too many, forget it. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.